Hello and welcome to Lockley News. It has been a busy week with children voting throughout school for their house captains. The Year 6 children ensured that the proceedings went to plan on Thursday. Counting has been taking place ever since, and we can now reveal the candidates with the most votes have now been identified. We will now hear from Ryan, who was part of the election management team in Year 6.
Thanks, Jose. Yes, it was quite the morning. We set up the hall nice and early, making sure that the whole place was COVID safe. Each class came in turn, and I am pleased to state that everyone was ready, respectful and safe.
Thank you, Ryan. Now over to Team Achieve and Eva, who is here to let us know how campaigning went for their team.
Thank you, Azar. We were lucky to have 4 excellent candidates in our house. Hassan has fought a tough campaign. Omari took an early lead, but we know that polls show that Caitlin and Alice were close behind. I cannot wait to find out who edged it. Over to Isa in Team Discover.
Thank you, Eva. In Discover House, it was a straight head-to-head. Mana or mana, Teta a Teta, Musa versus Salma. Interestingly, the word candidate originates from the Greek word candidate, meaning white. The Greeks were the founders of our British value of democracy, and the people who voted into our power were white. Hence why we call our candidate. I know who I voted for, but who will be victorious? The announcement is imminent. Over to Mazar in Team Inspire.
Thank you, Isa. Amina, Tenny, Olivia, who did we choose? Who was most convincing? Who took the lead? Who will be representing us? Who is our leader? Why don't I know? When will we find out? Why so many questions? So we go to Pfizer in Team Experience.
Thank you, Mazar. As you expect, Team Experience had the largest number of candidates. A plethora, you may say. You could say that the list was big, huge, hefty and colossal. Ryan, Imogen, Fatima, Nai, Onyx. One thing is certain, with such a great selection of candidates, we can be sure that Team Experience will be well represented in Lockley School.
Thank you, Pfizer. Before the results are announced, let's hear from our statistics expert, Joe, who will explain how the vote will be measured. Joe, over to you.
Thank you, Azar. Yes, it all comes down to the numbers today. We have set up a simple matrix to deliver a certain result based on the majority percentage. For example, if there were 60 children in House Discover, we added up all the votes for each candidate and divided that number by 60. This gives us a fraction of votes for that candidate. Then we simply multiply the number by 100 to achieve the percentage votes for that individual. Because, as we know, percentage literally means out of 100. Whoever gets the highest percentage wins. Simple.
Thanks, Joe. Simple, sure. Now it's time to go live to Ren's class, who have a representative from each house ready to deliver the results. Thank you for watching. Stay ready, stay safe, stay respectful. I have been Nazir. Goodbye.